Hey guys, Future Slampy here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of OceanBlock 2. We had some fun things happen to us. We went on an adventure. We made a jar, which is pretty cool. And we figured out how to manufacture a sieve and sieve through all the stuff that we got. Get ores. So, it's a pretty good episode today. Hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, peace. Hello everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of OceanBlock. I was doing a little bit of studying off camera, and it looks like I completely passed over this. I was complaining about swimming, and then I completely looked over this bamboo raft here. So, went ahead and crafted me a bamboo raft. I had a airdrop fall right there. I went ahead and got all the loot for it. I got lead clusters, copper clusters, nether quartz, honey, bunch of glyphs. I got a jump boost. I got some roller skates, which look cool. I got this tier 2 dimensional storage stabilizer. It looks overpowered, but I don't know what the use is for it. I got this battery template, and I got this power cell, which is pretty nice actually. So yeah, it's pretty good. Let's get back to it. Let's continue the quest line. Let's see here. A dripper. I might not be the best at woodworking, but I can fashion some of the wood to funnel for water drip over time. Okay. Craft a dripper and convert dirt into clay. The dripper must be placed directly above the dirt block to use a bowl to scoop water into it. Okay, so we need to make a dripper and a bowl. Alright. So we need to do this. Do that. Okay, so what do we need? We need planks and we need a button. Okay, not too hard to do. We need planks and then a button. Well, we did it. Yay. Okay, let's make some more of those actually. Okay, now that I got those crafted up, I'm gonna place those underneath the drippers. As so, we get our buckets of water. We go up top, I think we just fill them. Yep, we fill them with water, and then they should turn into clay blocks. Hey, clay! Did this work? Nope. But we did get clay. Okay. Give me that. Got it. Okay. Let's look at this hammer right here. Let's take a look at this. So what this hammer does is I'm able to craft a hammer like so. Craft me a hammer. I can place it. Can I compress this stuff? Let me see. Can I hit K on this? Shift K. Shift K. Do I have to be into a crafting table to do it? Okay. I do. Okay. So you can take this and just punch it like a man and it turns into gravel. You can also take it down to dirt after gravel. And then after that, it will go to sand. And then it should go to dust. Yep, goes to dust. And just like that, we have every single thing. We get a compressed version of each of those. Okay, so now that we figured out what the hammer does, we can go in here. It gives us a bunch of gravel. It gives us compressed stuff once we compressed all that down. Nice, so I got a bunch of gravel right now. Okay, moving on. Let's go see up here. The game changer. After chopping down enough trees, I finally have some sturdy wooden logs I can use to create my first contraption to extract minerals. Although it's cheaply made, making a wooden sluice is okay. I just struggled really hard to say that. Making a wooden sluice is going to be a game changer for my survival. Okay, so seeing as we have all the materials to craft this thing, let's go ahead and craft it. Let's grab some logs. Let's find the sluice. Let's go ahead and make 2. But we also are going to need string mesh. Some stringy stringy mesh to go along with it, because I need my sticks. There we go. And then let's make 2 of these. 2 of those. They're bowls. No, I had some. Yep, I had some stuff cooking up, and I need to get into the crafting table. Oh, you can come down. Need to make an. Wait, how do I make a unfired bucket? Wait, I didn't need bricks. Well, that was. Wow. And then I smelt this. Yeah. Okay. So after that gets done smelting, I'm gonna set this up over here. Let's see. Place that down like that. Place that down like that. Okay. Go back down here and check on our bucket. It's done. So we take our string meshes, place them in here as so, and then we could fill these up with buckets. See? So these sluices are basically like sieves. So we just take the buckets and just fill it up as so. And sooner than later we're gonna have we have 10 buckets of thing in there. And we place the gravel on there like that. And it just goes. No! Okay, so that's not good. So we need to figure out something to do with that. Okay, yeah, so I think if we place a barrel at the end of this, it should fix our problem, maybe. Hopefully it just goes straight into the barrel. Maybe. Does it go straight into the barrel? It does! It does. Okay, okay. So we can keep... Yeah. Okay, cool. I like that. Nice. Okay, we got that done. Claim the bounty. Cabbage rolls. Why do I keep getting food out of these? It's so weird. I guess they're calling me fat. Iron chest. That's cool. Oh, okay. We could put an iron chest over here then. Have this just go into the iron chest. Bro, and then we could do 2 at a time. Look at that. Look at that. That's double the processing. I'm so smart. Okay, so looks like now we have enough iron. We have 9 pieces of iron. Iron chunks. So in general you can just combine it to make those and get iron, but right now we have enough to get iron nuggets. 9 iron nuggets. And after they get done smelting... Oh, I got some glass in here. Yeah, I forgot about that. I need to actually smelt that again, I think. Nope. I need to maybe do this. Hold on. I need to make this into glass panes. That's a glass door. Glass panes. And then smelt these. Yes, smelt those. Okay. So let's wait for those to cook up. While we do that, we can go out here and continue to put some stuff away like this. Like that, like that. Okay, now that all of our stuff is done smelting, I think we need just a little bit more of that tempered glass. What we can do is, we can make ourselves 1 ingot. Like that. And yep, gives us that. And then we go over here, you see this. It says a slow burn. I've been running gravel through the sluice for what seems like days. My efforts are finally rewarded, but I've only managed to create a single iron ingot. There has to be a more efficient way to process these ore chunks. If I can slow cook an iron ingot, I can probably harden it up to make a more durable iron. Smelt down the iron chunks into iron nuggets to craft an iron ingot. Then cook it in a campfire to create a cast iron ingot. So with that cast iron ingot, we can then go ahead and make a tempered glass jar. And then we heat that tempered glass jar up, and we can put ore clusters through it and get ores way faster. And we're on the road to automating ore processing. Alright, now that we got everything that we need for the campfires, let's go ahead and make ourselves one of these campfires. What do we need for this? Just charcoal, and we just need some wood. I don't have any wood. Let's chop down this. Get me some more wood. I do want a sapling of spruce tree. That thing is gone. Come here. Wait, that was just sticks. That's not a good idea to go down there. Don't want to go down there. I did not get any spruce saplings. Yes, I did. Okay, that's what I really was worried about. Okay, let's get back up here. Now, let's craft the campfire. And I've already done place the thing out for it. Let's get rid of that. So now what we can do is we can throw our ingot on there and see it look in the top. It's giving us 25 seconds until that is turned into a until that is turned into something that we can use. Okay, now that our cast iron ingot is done cooking, we can come down. No, don't need to come down there. Open up our crafting table. We can look over here. We got the tempered glass jar. Let's make that real quick. Okay, now that we have that made, let's claim these rewards real quick. Ooh, we got a magnet. That's clutch. Put the magnet in our. Okay. Turn the magnet on, and then let's put it. Where do we put this at? The charm spot? Charm? Yep. Okay. Nice. So now we got a magnet. Okay. So again, what we want to do for this is we want to put this jar above this thing. So now what we can do is we can throw in some iron clusters, hit mix, and it'll start making iron ingots for us. But what we want to do before that is we do want to put down, probably want to put down a chest. A chest or something so that it has somewhere to go, you know? Because you don't want it to just go into my inventory like it just did. Okay, let's check it. Let's hit mix again. Open this up. Can't open that up. Yeah, of course I can't. Because it's not a barrel. I need it to be a barrel. I need to make me a barrel. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and make yourself a iron bucket with the 3 iron ingots that you have. And it's gonna seem like a waste at first, but you want to get yourself a bucket of lava. And basically all you need to do with the bucket of lava is you need to put one piece of cobblestone in there, mix it, and that'll give you 1 bucket of lava. Now that that's done, I got a fluid capsule. So what we can do with this fluid capsule is all we need to do is just throw it back in there. Grab our bucket, pull the bucket out, and we got some lava. Let's see here. And now we got ourselves lava generation. And now we can go ahead and break this campfire because we don't really need that anymore. Because look at this. We got the lava down there now. So what happens is, look at how much faster this goes. Dude, it goes so much faster. That'll speed up our ore processing so fast. So what we want to do is I'm just going to keep sitting here getting some materials until I can have enough to do something pretty fancy here in a second. Okay, so now that we have all that stuff, can I place that? Okay, so what I want to do next is I want to get this done. Let's get ourselves a cobblestone generator. Alright, so I went ahead and made 2 more of these strainers to passively get us some more stone pebbles, because we need some more stone pebbles to get into the automation of cobblestone, because I went ahead and used all of my cobblestone like a doofus. Okay, now that it looks like we have enough of this cobblestone, we can compress this. Let's compress this cobblestone. Let's go in here. Let's real quick. What do I need? A piece of glass. I just need a singular piece of glass. Tell me I have a piece of glass. I don't think I have regular glass. I have sand. I have 1 piece of sand. That is destiny at its finest. Let's get this sand smelted up, and then we'll make ourselves a cobblestone generator. And there we go. We got ourselves a cobblestone generator. place this bad boy down. Place it up. Let's place it right there for right now. And we put a barrel on top of it, and it should just, yep, should just start feeding it cobblestone. Wow. Look at that. That is super nice. Now, I do want to do one more thing. Wait, let's... Oh, it comes with a storage. Let's do that. Let's place down that copper upgrade, too. Can hold up to 16K storage. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. It's pretty neat. So now that we have enough iron, what I want to do is I want to make this real quick. Let's get this made up. Let's make two of these. Two of those. So what I can do is I can now place these right on top. Place barrels right above them. And I can just throw gravel in there. I can throw gravel in there. And they just work. You know what I just realized? Is that you actually need iron sluices to do the hopper thing. Okay, so I actually need iron sluices. So these can't be hoppered yet. That's embarrassing. So let's take all this up. Let's get enough iron to where I can make iron sluices. I need 2 chains and 4 pieces of iron. Shouldn't be that hard. Like it has a battle axe. Alright, let me get back to the solution. Okay, now that we made some chains, we got 7 pieces of iron. Now all that's left to do, let me see here. Let's pick these up. Now we can go ahead and upgrade these to iron. See, now that it says allow automation of items on there now. Man, I feel really cool not knowing that. That's embarrassing. But now I got it. I got it down now. So now we can go ahead, place our our hoppers down and our barrels. Split it up. Let's make sure it's even. That it should just be going on its own. Let's see. Oh, it needs water. Now this can be automated even more. Let's go ahead and do that before we go on an adventure. I want to go on an adventure and explore around, get some stuff from these surrounding places, see what I can find in them. But for right now, we need to go ahead and make this thing. And this is a pump. What it does, let's see here. My arms feel like they are falling off. It's time for me to stop scooping up water by hand. I can't do it anymore. Craft a pump to automate filling the sluice with water. So, looks like we're going to need 2 more pieces of iron, because this sluice requires 5 cast iron ingots. And then some planks, and then what is this? A wooden gear. So I go ahead and make the gear. I have enough planks. Go ahead and turn. Wait, I need charcoal, don't I? So what you can do to make that stuff, instead of placing it on the campfire, is you can go ahead and put iron in the jar with some coal, and then it should make, yeah, cast iron. So I just need to, look at that, I have so much iron already. Dude, this is so nice. All that's already done. So I just need to take that out. I need to make a couple more ingots. Okay, well, this is awkward. I had my hoe in my offhand and accidentally did that to that. So now we have a piece of obsidian where our lava should be. So I'm thinking that that's not ideal. Alright, so now that we have enough of these cast iron ingots, we should be able to go ahead and make the pump. We gotta be in a crafting table though. The pump. Okay, cool. So what the pump does is it needs a water source below it, like that. And what you do is you crank it up. You just crank. You sit here and crank it, and you crank it up to 5 minutes. Because if you go over, something weird happens. Okay. Yeah, so take a look. 5 minutes on here, and if I overdo it, it hits me. Hurts me. I don't know, I think I'm hurting my wrist or something. I know, it's quite weird. But every time this gets low on water, it'll crank and fill water up with it, which is really nice. So now what we can do is we could take out a bunch of cobblestone, go ahead and compress it all. Okay, let's break all this. Boom. Got all that. Look at that. Now let's throw 3 stacks in there. 3 stacks in there. And a half. Dude, this is gonna be so nice. We're gonna be so stacked by the time I get back. We're gonna have so much materials. Let's see what we get out of this. Ooh, we get some cast iron ingots out of that. Alright, let's unload our stuff. Let's unload some stuff into here. And then let's go ahead and go on an adventure. Alright, so before we head out, I want to go down here and grab this thing. The shulker box. I want to... Oh, if I can get it before drowning. Please. Oh, I'm going to take some damage. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. So this is going to come in handy on exploration. My main goal for exploring right now is I want to go and get... Like, look at all the stuff we already have. All this stuff already. It's so nice. Okay. So what we can do is... Where's our raft at? To get to my raft. Over here. Okay, look. Look at this little thing I built. Okay, now we can go exploring because I have a map so I know where I am at all times. Look at all those ships around. Alright, let's go exploring. Okay, so yeah, like I said, so the green barrels, I don't know which barrel it is that gives us leather. And that's what I'm really looking for right now. Okay, I'm looking for leather. So let's see what barrels give us leather. Let's go. So it's just the normal crates. Looks like. Just the little tiny crates. How much leather do I actually need for a backpack? I need 4 pieces of leather. So come on, leather. Nope, that's not leather. Well, I'm gonna grab all this string because the string can't come in handy. Alright, on to the next islands. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep exploring until I find something good. Whoa! Oh! I just found a pew pew. Dude. Do I look cool or what? Boom, 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 boom. Dude, I look sick! That's awesome. Alright, let's keep exploring. Big money, big money, big money. Okay guys, so I just got to this boat and I see that off in the distance. That looks so cool and weird. We're gonna go hit that up after we get done with this boat. We're gonna probably, yeah. We're gonna hit that up real quick after we get done with this boat. Alright, so we're coming up on it. Whoa! So we're coming up on this blue thing right here. And this thing is right beside that. Look at that. That looks so cool, them right next to each other. Alright, I want to be careful here. I don't know what's over here. Ooh, soul lantern. That's pretty good. We do need a soul lantern if we're going to go into a different dimension. Whoa, whoa! No, no, no. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like that you guys are being mean. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling froggy. Let's do something a little. Let's heal up. Let's be careful. Okay? What do we got here? Potion of luck. Pull something off. Oh, I need to break you. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. So now... Oh, there's another one. Okay. Well, now we know to stay away from those unless we want to die. Okay. Just gonna go back to exploring my shipwrecks. What's in here? Oh! Advanced jukebox. Nothing. Nothing good. Dirt seeds. What is that? Oh, it's mystical agriculture. It's pretty neat. Alright, well. I guess I'm just gonna go back to looting as normal. Alright. Let's hit it. Okay. So we we didn't learn it from our lesson last time. We're at another one of these things. And we are trying to just sneak. Being very, very sneaky. As to not alarm anything. I want to be very, very... Okay, I'm probably dead. Yep. Yep. Abort. Abort. Abort mission. Okay. Alright, that really didn't go as planned. Alright, let's get back to exploring. Okay, so coming up to a couple ships, I see this in the distance. I don't know what that is, but it's quite scary looking after. Like, you can see that moon. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's go hit those up after we get this. I really just want some. I'm just in some need of some leather, guys. I feel it. Yep, 2 sea pickles. Oh! Airdrop. Dude, I need to go to that. That squid has got an axe. Let's hit the let's get these real quick before we go over there to the airdrop. Engineer's hammer. Airdrop landed. Let's go check this out. Let's go see what this got. Okay. Let's see. Industrial alarm. Dude, that looks awesome. Pocket storage unit? What is that? What? Oh. That's so cool. That's pretty cool. Tier 1 extraction speed upgrade. Neat. Amethyst Golem Charm. Obtained by performing the ritual of awakening near budding amethyst. Whoa. Osmium. What is that? Industrial lever. What are you? Nickel cluster? Barrel flare lantern. Places invisible lights. Fluid card. Ooh, a banana. Industrial button. Okay, that was pretty neat. We got some good stuff out of that. Alright, so we need to turn ourselves around and head this way, right? Nope, just turn a little bit west, straight west. Alright, let's go back home. Alright, as we come upon the house, as we come to a close for this episode, let's load off. Let's first off, let's get a sleep because those phantoms are mean and annoying. Scary looking. Don't like them. Burn. Anyway, let's do something really quick before this video comes to a close. Let's go ahead. Let's grab these iron chunks that we got while we were away. Because all this stuff was running. Which is so nice. Let's go here. Let's hit Shift and K. We got 43 pieces. So let's come to our jar. Just throw those in. Grab out the iron that we already had in there. Okay. Let's not fall in the water and die. We need to come in here. Grab that. Grab that. And then let's go ahead and upgrade to iron mesh. Yep, iron mesh. Iron mesh. There we go. Cool. Okay, so before I end this episode off, I want to just grab a bunch of dust. Or not dust. I'll grab a bunch of sand and throw it all into... Where's my hammer at? There it is. And just throw it all into that thing. This should give me sand. Yep, all that is sand now. So let's go ahead and throw all of this into here. And let's take out all this copper chunk. Let's go ahead and convert this to that. We can go ahead and just throw all this into there. Alright, now that all that's done, I think it's time that we end the video here. We made some good progress on our quest tree. We are now somewhat closer to getting to automated ore processing and automated jar. That's the main thing. Like this stuff right here is what I want to get to as soon as possible. But yeah, that's it. It's been fun. Had a good time. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.